Hi, I'm Kate Walter and I am sending you this video application to speak at TEDx Warrington, and I want to talk to you about flexible working. It's a huge topic right now and it's something that I feel very passionately about. So I want to try and convince you to feel as strongly about it as I do, because I think it's really high up on the agenda at the moment and it's something that people can really get involved with, and it can absolutely bring communities together. So why is flexible working so important right now? Well, flexible working legislation has been established in the UK since 2014, June 2014, so nearly 6 years now. But the uptake on flexible working in its truest form is still really poor. And I think that's because a lot of people just don't really get it. They don't understand how it can work for them. There's a few misconceptions about the fact that it's really just for mums who want to work, which is just not true at all. And I think that there are lots of really big UK companies out there at the moment who are trying to blaze a trail and make flexible working work for them. But personally, I think that small business owners can absolutely follow suit. And I would love to tell you more about how I think it can work, why I think it works so well, and the ways in which it can contribute to communities. So, in terms of flexible working itself, there is a study that's been done recently that shows that for the average 9 to 5 office worker, Monday to Friday, sort of doing your average 8-hour day, they actually only get 2 hours and 53 minutes of productive work done during the average 8-hour day, which is pretty awful when you think about it. So for me, flexible working is all about productivity being prioritised over presenteeism. So that's really about thinking about how people can get work done, but in different ways rather than just constantly thinking about having bums warming seats in an office. So there's lots and lots of different ways that flexible working can be utilised, but the reason why I think that I am a really great person to champion this whole topic is because my husband and I started our first business. We have 2 businesses together now. We started our first business in 2015 and immediately set about making sure that we could work in a way that suited our lifestyle. So we had really big ambitions and still have big ambitions for our businesses in terms of wanting them to be successful and wanting to grow them and to have teams. But at the same time, we had very young daughters at the time, and one of the reasons why we'd started our business was because we were sick and tired of missing out on their lives, their school lives, and the sort of day-to-day interactions that were just being swallowed up by commutes and rushing to and from nursery and after school pickups and the like. So we really embraced flexible working from the start, and as we started to grow and take on employees, we felt very strongly that they should be entitled to the same sort of flexibility that we enjoyed in our business. So that's what we've done over the last 5 years. As we've taken on new employees and grown our team, absolutely everyone has a fully flexible working contract. And for us, what that means is we have a group of people who are incredibly loyal and committed to our businesses. They are extremely productive, but they are also really happy because they get to have the work-life balance that works for them, and they know that in our business, it's the work that counts, not the hours that they do. So I want to share how we've achieved that and hopefully inspire other people to try and do the same. My talking style is very much what you see now. I am fairly informal. I like to use humour in my talks when I talk to other groups, but I am very much focused on engaging with the audience and hopefully being very relatable as well. So I hope that you will consider me for your TEDx Warrington speaking, and I would love to hear from you soon.